the time that I was a child, I've been curious about the word worship. Oh, worship the King, all glorious above, and gratefully sing his power and his love. These are the words of a song that I learned as a young child with a large pages of a book, and I would turn the pages and see beautiful pictures of creation. But apart from singing, how do we worship God? I think the word worship includes in its etymology the idea of worth. God is worth our worship. He is amazing. He's incredible. He deserves our praise. So what I wanted to talk about today was this idea of giving our attention to God. What does it take for us to turn toward Him in our thoughts? What does it take for us to submit our attitudes to His authority? What does it take to delight in His affection? Does it take discipline, exact theology, an emotional mood? I think what more than anything is required is for us to partner with the Holy Spirit. And as we understand the Holy Spirit to be our counselor and our guide into all truth, we know that He will lead us in discipline. He will sharpen our understanding, and He will also reveal God's love to us personally. I love the story of Nicodemus and Jesus talking together, and when Jesus says to Nicodemus, "Marvel not, ye must be born again." This idea that Nicodemus was surprised at what Jesus was saying, but Jesus was saying, don't be surprised at all. To live the life that I'm talking about, something new needs to happen. When you think about a baby coming into the world and going from the womb of its mother to the environment where it needs to breathe air, something amazing has to happen for the lungs that were breathing fluid to now breathe the air. And so when we come to God and we come to new life and we embrace Him and ask Him to make us new, we ask Him to help us breathe new air, in a sense. And I also love the story of how Jesus, when He came to His disciples after His resurrection, He came into the room and they are standing there astonished, and He says, "Peace be on you." And then He says, and then He breathes on them and He says, "Receive the Holy Spirit." And so in my heart today is just this desire that we would breathe the breath of heaven, that as we come into this season of Pentecost, we realize that the church needs the empowerment of the Holy Spirit. Individually, we need His presence and His power in our lives. I'd like to pray a prayer that I came across at Christmas time, and I wrote it down. It was so powerful to me. So pray with me, if you will. Holy Spirit, who in marvelous ways came into my life, make your dwelling place in me. Empower my life. Be with me. Be my friend and lead me. Have my heart, my thoughts. Have me. I'm yours.